For today's episode of Aviation No Tie Downs, we travel to Egelsbach, Germany, which is a very busy general aviation airport right in the shadow of the huge Frankfurt airport in Germany. The Frankfurt airport handles 70 million passengers a year and is the 17th largest airport in the world, and Egelsbach does all of this training right there in the shadow of that. Among the things we will be doing today, we'll meet all of the people that work at Eisenschmidt, which is a 140-year-old pilot shop on the field and a large Lightspeed Aviation dealer. And we're going to get some pointers from a local CFI that does training there at Egelsbach about how you can get the controllers at the Frankfurt airport to say happy to give you a midfield crossing. Stay with us, I think you're going to like it. Hello, and welcome to Aviation No Tie Downs. This is where we bring you interesting stories of our shared passions for the people, the business, and the adventure of aviation. Welcome to this episode of Aviation No Tie Downs. We are here in Egelsbach, Germany, and in the Eisenschmidt showroom, and I am joined today by Ina Contadin, who is the CEO of Eisenschmidt. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Welcome, Teresa. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you. And we're going to learn a lot about Eisenschmidt and the local airport and some German flying customs today. We've got a great show. And so Ina, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your association with the company and your background.
I'm managing director for almost 1 year at Eisenschmidt now. Before I worked 30 years for DFS, and Eisenschmidt is part of DFS since almost 6 years now. But our company is much older. Eisenschmidt is a publishing house founded 1880, almost 140 years old. And so we still have today publishing products as our aeronautical information publication and maps. So we are a little bit back to the roots, but we also have new things to talk about.
Yes, and it's amazing that a company could be in continuous business for nearly 140 years now.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. So you've come into Eisenschmidt nearly a year now, and so what are some of the things that you guys are focusing on, evolving into the future?
We are focusing on our customers. Our customers are the most important people for us.
Yeah.
Unless my staff, my employees behind the scene, they're also very important for me.
Right.
And we try to improve our aviation training materials. So we are talking about maps and manuals and also software products.
And I think when we were talking earlier that there's you have a real emphasis around safety products or safety as a culture.
Yes, we do. As we are part of DFS, DFS in Germany and in Europe stands for safety in the airspace. And it's not the same airspace our pilots fly in than commercial pilots fly. We have in our customer base database private pilots and commercial pilots, and DFS stands more for airline pilots. But it's the same concern, it's about safety.
Sure, right, yes. And many people watching may not actually know what DFS is. Do you want to explain just a little bit about DFS and its place in the European airspace system?
So DFS is aeronautical navigation service provider for Germany, for sure, and parts of Europe. DFS is about 26 years old now, and it's a huge company. We have more than 5,000 employees, and long tradition also in safety. And our culture is about safety, just as you assumed before. And we are one of the subsidiaries. DFS has many subsidiaries, and we are the smallest. We have 14 people here at Eisenschmidt. And I hope we are doing a good job for safety and for the pilots, for sure.
A small but mighty army, right?
Yes, that's what we feel.
Yes, definitely. Well, and we look forward to getting a chance to meet the other folks later in the show. And you guys sell many brands of headsets, including Lightspeed.
Yes, also, and therefore we can see later on perhaps some Lightspeed headsets here, and we do a good business with you.
Yes, well, thank you. We appreciate it. You do. You support our brand, and I know you take very good care of the customers that buy Lightspeed products from you. And yeah, and what do the customers generally say about Lightspeed? Do you have?
They appreciate Lightspeed very much.
Well, great. Well, we're going to take a tour. You're going to get to meet some more folks, and actually we're going to go to a flight school on the premises here too, which will be a lot of fun, and which you guys have an association with, and so we're going to learn a lot more. And thank you so much. It was
Thank
great.
you, Teresa.
Yes. Yeah, appreciate it.
It was a pleasure.
And thanks.
Thank you. And now it's my pleasure to introduce you to Peter Bonetto.
Thank you. I'm working here at Eisenschmidt as a flight instructor, flight examiner, having around 9,000 flight hours, and yeah, I'm here for aviation training and responsible for that.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I'm working here for 2 years. I'm also a flight student, and yes, I'm here for explain everything about headsets to you, and makes our customers to feel fine with Eisenschmidt.
Hi, my name is Jens. I'm the head of sales and marketing and aviation training, and we are developing with our team the electronic learning programs and also our learning programs for pilots. And I'm really looking forward for the next months to develop new products and to bring more benefit to our pilot customers.
Hello, I'm Daniel. I'm from the logistics.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm the head of the customer support and the logistics, and we are the first level support of all our products and the contact to all our customers.
Hello, my name is Petra. I'm accounts.
Hello, my name is Isabel and I'm the head of HR.
Hello, my name is Julia and I'm working at the marketing. Working at stuff like our website, exhibition, design and so on, and I love to do it with my team.
All right, so we're still at the Egelsbach airport, and now we are outside on the ramp with one of the flight instructors of the local flight school here, Max Borchert.
Correct.
Thank you, Max, for joining us today.
No problem.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your flight school.
About our flight school, yeah, well, our flight school was actually founded in 1956. This was like when the Germans have been allowed to fly again after the Second World War. And then things went on like this, and the school went bigger and bigger. And yeah, it changed a little bit in 2016 when Roland came from the IFR flight school and actually bought the Motorflugschule. And yes, and things changed a little bit. Now we are a little bit more modern and have some new airplanes as well. And yeah, that's basically it.
And I think we're standing in front of one of your airplanes,
yes,
right?
Yes, that's the Cirrus.
Yes, yeah. And you guys are a Cirrus training center.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Yeah. When we spoke to Roland earlier, that you're one of just 3 Cirrus training centers in Germany.
That's correct.
Right, so that's a pretty nice honor,
yeah,
right?
Definitely.
Yeah,
We are very happy.
Excellent. Yeah. So here in Egelsbach, you're in kind of an unusual situation because you're in very close proximity to the Frankfurt airport,
Definitely,
right?
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about some of the special procedures.
Yeah, we are like kindly restricted with the airspace because of the airfield in Frankfurt. The control zone starts actually over here and ends like north of it. And we are only allowed to fly up to 1,500 feet over here. Once we get out of from Egelsbach, we can of course climb higher. But this specific airport here is quite complicated for people who've never been here. And the airspace structure is not too easy to understand. But people who get trained here, of course, they don't have any problems with that.
And now you mentioned a midfield crossing at Frankfurt Airport. Can you really do that?
Yes, of course. And sometimes they're really happy if we do, because they have a lot of trainings for the time being over there. And sometimes they call us and they ask, do you guys interested in some low approaches? We need some stress for our students over here.
Excellent.
And then we can make some low approaches, and midfield crossing is like working a lot of times. I guess like 80% of the time when we are asking, we get it granted.
That's fantastic. Yeah, but that's fun.
It's great fun.
And yeah, it's pretty difficult for some people who have a PPL to get used to like things like the airdrome traffic zone. And yeah, it's a little bit more strict, but people over there in the tower are doing a good job.
Oh, that's nice. We like to do a shout out for our controllers,
definitely,
right?
definitely.
They help a lot and they know a lot, and yeah, that's great. Well, excellent. Well, thank you so much.
You're
it was
welcome.
great to get to know you, and thank you for showing us around your school today.
No problem.
Thanks. We hope you enjoy these Aviation No Tie Downs videos, and if you do, please check out the rest of them on our Lightspeed Aviation YouTube channel. And check out some of our other great content at lightspeedaviation.com. And if you would, while you're there, please subscribe to our newsletter. We promise not to bombard your inbox with a lot of irrelevant stuff. I think you'll enjoy the content that we publish, and we'd love to add you to the list. Thanks a lot. Thank you for watching this episode of Aviation No Tie Downs. Now, let's go flying.